You got to lift weights like Penei Sewell. Penei Sewell got drafted at 19, I want to say, or 20. Then he gets drafted. Then he comes in there. He's very strong against Aaron Donald, but he's still not strong as he's going to be. Now I'm doing individual workout. I'm in the gym. I'm doing workouts strictly for whooping Aaron Donald's ass. Like, I'm in the gym lifting certain types of weights, certain types of exercises, because I don't want Aaron Donald to get up underneath my underarm. Everybody on that Detroit roster, that Detroit Lions roster, they're down the street in Allen Park and they're ready to get it in. That's how you win.
The Lions got a good thing going on with a young man named Penei Sewell. Reports are coming out that Penei Sewell is exceptionally stronger than he was last year. And if you remember last year, Penei Sewell was grabbing Aaron Donald by the damn face mask. If you could do that as a rookie and you're getting stronger, and here's a tweet by Detroit Sports Podcast, Penei Sewell has become, quote, significantly stronger since his rookie season. He spent a ton of time in the weight room, and his teammates have noticed. All Lions has more Sewell at OTAs today. And Braylon, since obviously you were in the NFL, I wanted to talk to you kind of about the transition from year one to year two. Because obviously when you're a rookie, you're coming in, the game is faster, and Sewell actually a little bit worse off because he took the year off prior to that. So he's stepping right in. The game's faster. The guys are bigger. They're men getting paid money. It's it's not like you're going up against some 19-year-old that's straight out of high school anymore. You're going up against grown-ass men ready to take your head off every time they can. What is the jump from year one to year two?
Just talking about the NFL in itself, it's not that individuals are faster, obviously, because you see the times from the combine. So you're fast, when you're coming out of college. It's not the guys are faster. It's the guys that are very knowledgeable. Like, guys spend time, countless hours studying tape, studying film, wanting to be the best defensive back, wanting to be the best defensive the safety, and the list goes on. Guys want to be that. So when you're going against these, excuse me, so you can see my eyes. So when you're going against these guys, when you go against these eyes, you're always going to lose because they're pretty brown. But when you go against these guys, man, it's tough because these guys are knowledgeable. These guys are very smart. They pay attention to a lot of film. But not all that, though. These guys are grown-ass men.
Right.
These guys are putting food on the table of their families. So when you got a guy that's 32 and he's trying to provide for his wife, his two sons, his daughter, when he's trying to take care of his wife's mom, et cetera, and the list goes on, and his mom, and
he's fighting to stay in the league, right?
Exactly.
Like, his life is on the line today.
So he's looking at you like, no, mofo.
Right.
You're not taking this bone off our table.
Right.
You're not. So that's what you got to go up against. That's what you got to know. Now, the transition in year one and year two is now you're starting to work out specifically for year two. Like, when you're just getting drafted, you just want to have a great combine. You just want to be fast. You just want to look good. You want to look like Tarzan. And you want them to draft you based off your film from college. Year two, I know what went wrong year one. I know at the line of scrimmage, I wasn't quick enough. So now I'm working on moves at the line of scrimmage. Now I'm working on this countlessly with cones, and not Chris Paul cones, but real cones where I'm working back and forth and I'm getting good. I'm coming. I'm getting my hand move. I want to release here. I want to release here. I want to stop back. I want to pull. You want to do these things. You want to get excited. I'm getting excited talking about it.
It's so crazy how fast your mind has to move to be a wide receiver like that, right?
Then you got to lift weights. You got to lift weights like Penei Sewell. Penei Sewell got drafted at 19, I want to say, or 20, because he took a year off. Then he gets drafted. Then he comes in there. He's very strong against Aaron Donald, but he's still not strong as he's gonna be. He's not as strong as he can be. Now it's drill specific. Now I'm doing individual workout. I'm in the gym. I'm doing workouts strictly for whooping Aaron Donald's ass. Like, I'm in the gym lifting certain types of weights, certain types of exercises, because I don't want Aaron Donald to get up underneath my underarm. I don't want Aaron Donald to get into my chest.
Yeah, you learn some of those veteran tricks, and you try to come out to how to combat them, right?
And then you also realize, this is the most important thing. I guarantee this will make Matt smile. You realize you don't know anything. Like, you don't know anything. Like, you come in and you're hungry and you think, oh yeah, I'm God's gift to man, and barring injury, ask Jeff Okudah, and this is minus injury. Ask him what he thought he knew versus what he knows now. Ask Penei what he thought he knew. You thought you're going to come in and be Micah Parsons. Not everybody can do that. You got to learn, and you got to put that work in. So now is a transitional phase if you want to be good. And what better team to be in a transitional phase than a team that is transitioning pretty damn good?
I wish they had a rematch with the Rams this year.
Yeah,
I really.
The Bills will be that essential rematch
in the playoffs.
Okay.
Ooh, bold ass prediction by Braylon Edwards.
I'm joking. I was trying to channel my inner Ryan Armani, and even channeling it felt like BS.
Okay, go.
2 years from now.
2 years from now.
2 years from now.
Yeah, but like you were talking about with Penei Sewell learning his second year and, just getting better little by little, there's obviously the thing called the sophomore slump, and we've seen that with several people too. How do you avoid falling into that trap as well?
Being around people is good. Like the sophomore slump, it does happen. I got injured my rookie year, so I didn't have a sophomore slump. But I still faced some things in my sophomore year that, it was slumpers. As we see T. Foss walk by, shout out to Terry Foster, and what they do in the morning show, Morning with T. Foss, as well as my man Adam Bay doing and Madeline Miller. But that sophomore slump, you got to have guys around you. Like if you have good people around you, if you have good teammates around you, teammates that you want to learn from, teammates that you want to learn from, teammates that you want to get better from, teammates that are talking to you, teammates that are saying, hey, look, man, let's go to the gym. Hey, look, man, let's go get this workout in. Hey, let's go watch some film. Hey, look, you know what? Come over to my house. Yeah, we had some drinks this weekend, but we'll watch some film. We'll talk some stuff. When you have good people around you, when you have good teammates around you, that's how you avoid the sophomore slump and just working out and getting after it. You got to have those teammates around you that want to win. And I think that's what in fact, I know that's what the Detroit Lions want to have because everybody's here. You don't have those OTA woes from the Detroit Lions. You aren't reading on social media. You're not reading in the news.
And all that, yeah.
You're not reading in the newspaper. Oh, Tracy Walker got paid and didn't show up. Charles Harris got paid and didn't show up. Jared Goff is mad that people are saying he's the 30th best quarterback and now he's only working out in California somewhere. Everybody on that Detroit roster, that Detroit Lions roster, they're down the street in Allen Park and they're ready to get it in. That's how you win.
That's actually a great point. And you know what? Because it's not happening, you kind of don't even really think about it, right? But if it was happening, like our star running back's not showing up,
same thing with
Hawkinson's holding out. We're not hearing any of that. It's all these guys are excited to play football again this season, like they didn't want last season to end.
Same thing with paying the left tackle. We always talk about it. When you pay a left tackle, if you don't hear his name, it means he's doing his job. Doesn't mean like you forget about him. It means he's doing his job. Like Fletch, like Sam. But when you do hear their name, you know what that means. They about to be on the trading block.